left-hander, 21 years old, Clayton Kershaw, who takes the mound with a record of 5-5, but he's a lot better pitcher than that. 2-2 the count. The pitch to Fowler is swung on and missed, and down he goes. Came up to the Rockies for the first time in 2003. Barmes lifts a pop fly to the left side. Castro backs out on the grass and makes the catch. And we have 2 down in the first inning. 2-2 pitch on the way is a line drive, base hit down the line. Brad Hopp has done it again as he hits it in the corner and steams into second base with a stand-up double. The 2-1 pitch coming up. Swung on, little pop fly into right field. Going out is Hudson to make the catch. So Kershaw gives up the double, but nothing else. And at the end of half an inning, on the mound for the Rockies, a 26-year-old come September, Jason Hamill. He's a big drink of water out of Greenville, South Carolina. Ready. He goes 3-2 to Pierre. And the pitch swung on, ground ball to the right side to Barnes, and that will do it for Pierre. Matt hitting .306, 10 home runs, 41 runs batted in, slices one to right center. Fowler needs his speed and catches up to it. So Matt Kemp, a slicing drive to the gap, and Dexter Fowler with those 7 league boots able to cover the ground. 2 down in the first inning. And Orlando Hudson had 13 strikeouts in 7 innings in one game. The 1-1 pitch, ground ball to short, waiting for it is Tulowitzki, then cranks it up to throw out Hudson. 0-2 the count to Tulowitzki, and the fastball jumps in there for strike 3 call. So Tulo is now 0 for 10, and of course with him, and runs the count all the way. Clayton ready, and the 3-2 pitch on the way is a fastball swung on and missed. Second strikeout in the inning, third strikeout in the game for Clayton Kershaw, and the batter will be Ian Stewart. Ian Stewart 2 for 2 in the past. Left-hand hitter going up against Kershaw. Stewart very tough against left-hand pitching. The 1-1 pitch is fisted down to shortstop. Castro is up with it, makes the play, and that's that. So the Rockies, who's the leading man, and the pitch is swung on and missed, gets away behind the plate. Phillips picks it up and throws to first in time for the out. So Ethiopia is 7, 4-1 with an ERA of 2 on the road. Fly ball to right field. Hopp is at the other end of it. And just like that, 2 down in the second inning. Say, bring the family. 9 runs batted in. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on. Ground ball to the right side. Barmes in front of it. And that'll be that. Dodgers go 1-2-3. 6 in a row retired by Jason Hamill. Played for a lot of clubs. The Yankees and Arizona. They're related. Phillips is a cousin. Paul pops it up to Orlando Hudson, and we have 1 away here in the third inning. You know, maybe this is an exaggeration, but after a 5, now the 3-1 pitch to Hamill, and the big fella takes ball 4. So Hamill draws a walk. Here's the 3-2. Hamill does go on ball 4. So with 1 out, Kershaw gives up back-to-back walk. Kershaw ready. Here he comes, and the first pitch is hit in the air to shallow center. Matt Kemp jogs in under it, makes the catch. So Barmes, after 2 walks, goes after the Kershaw ready, and the 3-2 pitch. Hopp swings a 1-hopper to Castro. He has to go to first in time. So Hopp taps to short. Strike 2 pitch is hit inside out, sliced in the air to first baseman Atkins. And that'll do it for chewed up as well. It is really a tough way to earn your money. And then, of course, they ask you to hit. Castro, a fly ball to right center. Dexter Fowler in control out there. And just like that, 2 down and stand the barrel to get a sign. And the 2-2 pitch off speed, hit in the air to left field. And there's Spilborghs waiting to make the catch. A little surprising to see Hamill cheat. 3-1. Didn't come close. So Clayton walks his third man.
tribute.
Cued off the end of the stick, and Loney will get a force play. It comes right back to Kershaw for the double play. Juan Castro, as usual, catches the ball and gets it back in the blink of an eye. So the Dodgers get the 3-6-1 double play. Loney, Castro, Kershaw. And just like that, 2 down. And for Tulowitzki, 3-2 to Ryan Spilborn. And that's ball 4. So a lot of wasted pitches. 4 walks given up by Clayton Kershaw. And they have got Spilborn picked off. Castro makes the tag. The play goes 1-3-6. 74. Ground ball slowly. Tough play for Tulowitzki. Can't make it. Tulowitzki, his biggest mistake, he didn't charge the ground ball head on. He was thinking of Pierre's speed, so he tried to side it, playing it to his bare hand side of his body so that he could get the throw off. And when you do that, you're asking for trouble. Had it not been Pierre, he probably would have went after it straight on and gotten him. So speed never has a slump, and it causes a lot of people to get the jitters, and Tulo commits an error. And for Tulowitzki, 2 strikes. Pierre goes to pitch outside. High throw. He has stolen it. No sign out there by Bruce Breckman, but Pierre is in there. So Juan Pierre moves into scoring position. An error and a stolen base with 1 out. When Pierre was in stolen bases. Oh, what a pitch that was. Oh, what a breaking ball that was. Hudson gave up on it, thinking it was going to be high and outside, and the darn thing just dropped in up there, and then wow, what a break, and Hudson knew it. That's the kind of a pitch all you can do is stop your cap and say, hey, that was a heck of a pitch. Even sitting directly behind Pierre with a left-hand hitter up, Pierre is stuck at second as Ethier strikes out. So the Dodgers unable to do anything through 4. And at the end of 4. And Ian Stewart totally overwhelmed on that at bat. 4 strikes, 1-2. Popped in the air to left field. Pierre is there. Tomorrow and walks him again. So for the first time this year, and Fowler strikes out. So 5 strikeouts and 5 walks. And a drive to right. Hop is there. So 1 away, and James Loney coming up. No score in the ball game. 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to break the bubble, and it's going to be an extra base hit as Loney goes into second base with a double. Dodgers won 4-2 on Ethier's home run. That's a drive to center. That's a base hit. Here to the plate comes Loney, and he will stop at third on a perfect throw by Dexter Fowler. So Brad Osmus, a line drive single to center, and the Dodgers now at first and third with Castro and Kershaw coming up. You wonder too about Hamill, if he didn't lose a little something on the base paths. You know, he walked to miss that foul, but not when you come back with a breaking ball to strike him out. 4 strikeouts and down goes Blake. So he strikes out Castro and Blake. The willing pupil today. Broken bat, little flare, caught by Castro. He catches anything in his name. 2-2. Good fastball. So down goes Brad Hopp as Belisario sends him back empty-handed. And the batter will be Garrett Atkins. Popped up and walked. Ronald Bell. 3-2 to Garrett. Strike 3 call. So Belisario comes in. Smoke. No score. Bottom of the 6th. And that's going to be a little flare. Tulowitzki can't get it. So Pierre goes the other way and leads off with a single to left. And the batter will be Matt. And popped up. Foul ground. Phillips. So Kemp is unable to advance the runner as he fouls out. 1 away. And that's a shot into deep left center. Back goes Fowler at the wall to make the catch. Pierre was around second, hot-footing it back to first, and makes it with a belly whopper. So Orlando hits it a long. There goes Pierre. Pitch outside. Phillips gets the throw down there, and they hang Pierre out to dry. So Phillips on the money with the throw, and the Dodgers go down in the 6th. And at the end of 6, the Rockies nothing and the Dodgers nothing. Single by Pierre in the 6th inning, but no score. And Tulowitzki grounding to Hudson, and Tulo has now gone 0 for 12 too. The Belisario picks up his 3rd strikeout, 3 of the 5 back. And that's hit to the gap. There's nobody there, so that's going to go to the wall. Stewart on his way into second base. They'll hold him there with a 2-out double. So the Rockies have 2 hits, a 2-out double by Brad Hopp in the 1st inning, and a 2-out double here in the 7th inning by Ian Stewart. And the batter, Paul Phillips. It's a grand slam in his career. What's the most hits by a pitcher in 1 year? Catfish Hunter had 36 base hits. And hit in the air to right field. Ethier going back and makes the running catch. It almost happened again. Hamill a long out to right with 2 out in the 7th. Ethier lines it to left, but Spilborghs is right there. 1 away. Breaking ball hit to Tulowitzki. Plenty of time with Loretta. 2 down here in the 7th inning. The Rockies have not had a man get the 3rd. And a great diving play by Clint Barmas. And the Dodgers out in order. So now at the end of 7, Rockies nothing, Dodgers nothing in the so-called rubber game of the series. Joined at the hip. If you see Belisario, sooner or later you're going to see Troncoso. The bunt by Fowler, tough play, and the throw in time to get him. Mark Loretta makes a good play to get the leadoff man. 1 down in the 8th inning.
Second baseman, number 12, Condensed.
Last night it was Leach and Mota. In the Randy Wolf game, it was Belisario and Troncoso. In the foul behind the plate, looking up, waiting. Ausmus. Boy, how many of those has he caught over the years? 2 down in the 8th inning.
Number 11, right fielder, Brad Hopp.
Ausmus still doing a great job. And ground ball to the hole and through. So Brad Hopp with a single and a double, 2 for 4. Last night. Ground ball wide to third, smothered there by Loretta, and they get a force play to end the inning. So Mark makes 2 good plays. Marquis with 86. And there's a base hit to right field for Asmus. Well, he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get a leadoff man. Castro bunts, a diving try, but he had to trap it, but a great effort by Hamill. So the sacrifice works, and Asmus now at second with 1 out, and Rafael Furcal will be brought in. So Furcal batting for Troncoso, and we'll have a runner for Asmus, and it will be Russell Mark, bottom of the 8th. And that's going to go into right field, base hit. Here comes Martin, he will score, and the Dodgers lead 1-0. And Furcal is 4 for 5, hitting left-handed as a pinch hitter. Rafael Furcal. Pierre 1 for 3 today. Roll it to the right side. They get 1, and they get 2. Juan Pierre and will go in Loretta's spot, and we go to the 9th inning, 1-0 Dodgers. Big John, who has been called in, and so what a series for Tulo. He strikes out 8 times. He goes, oh. See ya. Rockies have struck out in the 3 games. 38. And the batter is Ian Stewart. 1 for 3. Struck out. Todd Helton now makes an appearance out with Tulowitzki and Spilborn. That's hit in the air to left. Here comes Pierre, and that'll be that. Dodgers play a really tough series against Colorado and wind up winning 2 out of 3. 4-2 in 13 innings, and today, push against shove, they beat Jason Hamill 1-0.